Washing my hands before I start cooking. Using my oven mitts when grabbing anything hot out of the oven or off the stove. Wiping down my countertops before I start cooking. Sharpening my knife so in case I cut myself, it's a clean cut and the blade's not wrecked and it won't tear the skin. For my stove and oven preparation, I'll be using a pot for my gravy and my sauce, and I'll be setting the stove burner to 2 or 3 in preparation for my sauce. For my first liquid ingredient, I'll be measuring out 1 tablespoon of this olive oil for my gravy, filling it up, making sure it's perfectly level, putting it in my pot. For my final liquid ingredient, I need 16 ounces of this tomato sauce, which will be 2 cups in my liquid measuring cup. Dumping it now, and I'm getting down so I can see. It's 1.5 cups. And now I'll be filling it up. 2 cups perfectly. For my dry ingredients, I need half a teaspoon of these parsley flakes. Perfect. And I will need half a teaspoon of my basil. Measure that. And a half a teaspoon of my oregano. Measure that. For my knife skills, I'll be cutting 1/4 of this onion. I'll be using chef knives, holding it in a pinch grip. And I'll be holding my onion with the bear claw. I'll be slicing vertically down, cutting the onion. And then, just like this, to chop. For my preparing, I'll be mixing my tomato sauce with my onions, garlics, and my spices. And I'll be mixing them all together. Dumping that in, using my wooden spoon to stir it and mix it all up. I'll be sauteing my onions and my spices and garlic in this pot, in which I'll be dumping in. And then my spices, making sure I get out all the onion. Have it in my pot. And I'll let that sit and saute. This is the final product of my gravy and my pasta. My red sauce that's on top. Trying it now. Gravy's delicious. I can taste the spices and the bit of onion that's in there, and the garlic just tops it off. It's got a sweet taste and it's perfect with the pasta. First things I'll be cleaning, my first tool is a sponge and some soap. Cleaning my liquid measuring cup. Scrubbing the whole inside and the outside, making sure there are no remnants of any food left. Getting the spout, the outside, and the handle. Then I'll be cleaning my wooden spoon. Cleaning up the whole thing, making sure there's no gravy left on my wooden spoon. Scrubbing hard. My last tool is a rag. And I use my rag to dry my small liquid measuring cup. Get the whole outside, the inside. Dry the handle and the spout. As well as my wooden spoon. Drying the whole top. Making sure I get the whole bottom. And I'm good to go.